In this video, my business partners, Anything Financial, Nolan and Khalil, actually sit down and talk with Corrado about his real estate journey and how he became who he is today. There's going to be loads of value in this video, so I really recommend you watch the whole thing. If you find that the video is too long, just put it on double speed and just listen through it. Lots of value in here. I personally wish that I saw this video when I was getting started, but yeah, lots of value. Make sure you watch the whole thing. And let's go right into it.
So, Corrado, we know that you grew up playing soccer.
Yeah.
You also, when you turned 18, you began to franchise your own Extreme Pita, and then you also went into the nightclub business. How did all of those things tie into real estate, and what lessons did you learn from all
Yeah, so it first started with sports, with soccer. Soccer gave me the drive. That's when I learned that I think drive is also in your DNA.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? So then I noticed I had the drive. The promoting, I knew I had the creativity. Because I didn't know I was creative until I started putting together some events.
Yeah.
Right? Then I learned, okay, I got some sort of creativity thing in me.
Yeah.
Right? From that, then I got into the franchise. Again, I did the franchise thing mostly for my parents.
Okay.
Because they wanted me to get into the club business.
Okay.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I love business, right?
So you'd say you loved what you were doing in general?
Yeah. And all that combined is what really helped me, and it was a formula to get into real estate. And when I was in real estate, I already had experience in buying my own properties, dealing with people.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did as a nightclub promoter. I dealt
Of course.
with a lot of people.
Every day probably,
Yeah.
someone's messaging you or whatever,
Exactly.
wanting the details
Hey,
on a set event.
people were calling me to get to the clubs, and they were calling me after
Oh
when
my.
they were drunk, and they would lose their phones,
No
or
way.
they'd forget their jackets.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Definitely learned a lot about sales and that as well.
exactly.
So with sports, Corrado, I know growing up, he played soccer. Me growing up, I played hockey. I found as well with the drive aspect,
Yeah.
it definitely gave discipline. Do you
Yeah.
agree with that?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I did karate for a bit.
No
too.
way.
Up till I was probably 12.
Okay.
I didn't become like a black belt or anything
Yeah.
like that. But I think that also helped me out a little bit. But
Karate-
sports in general, it's you're taking care of your body,
Yeah.
right? When you're active and you're working out, it gives you energy to do
Yeah.
more things.
Mhm.
That's why I run every day,
Yeah.
right? Because I was training at a high level, playing soccer, and I want to continue training, taking care of my body. And you take care of your body will take care of you.
Agreed,
Right.
100%.
And despite the fact that it's you're doing physical things, it also helps you mentally.
Exactly, yeah.
So it prevents you from having that laziness in you as well. So
Yeah, that plays into it. I was gonna say too.
Look, for some people, it may not be working out. For some people, it could be reading a book.
Yep.
It could be walking their dog.
Yeah.
You
just
have
gotta
to
find
find what. See, when you're working nonstop and you enjoy it, you do need some sort of time for yourself to think and go over
Reflect
things.
even, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have to find what it is. It could be
Yeah.
yoga, whatever, going to the gym. You need to find that. It's very important.
Yeah.
Right?
Agreed.
Yeah.
And so with sports and whatnot in general,
Mhm.
I found that the discipline helps with business now
Yeah.
because it's set almost a routine with us. Wake up, you go sports, and then you
Mhm.
just have to keep training and
Yeah,
whatnot,
yeah.
right? Where now it's almost the same, but us learning, right? We're
Yes.
learning every day,
Yeah.
contacting people, etc.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So I find sports and business play hand in hand, right? So,
Yeah, they do. And being a team player with sports.
yeah, that's a big one too,
Right?
for sure.
Passing the puck, passing the ball.
Yeah.
Right, getting along with the teammates and yeah,
even growing up and whatnot, it helped you expand your social skills for sure.
That
right?
ties-
Meeting new
yeah,
people.
yeah, and that
all the time.
ties into real estate. When I
Yep.
became a real estate agent, I remember I was being nice to all the other agents. A lot of agents, when I was talking to them for showings and the beginning, they were being pricks. These guys were snapping at
Of
me.
course. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, because and I would be honest. Look, I'm learning.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight up, I don't, I'm learning, and a lot of times, they're used to. A lot of agents are they'll get mad at other agents. They won't get along with them. My advice is to always work with them because
Yeah,
I'll help you get a deal done.
Exactly.
I'll make everything a smooth process.
Exactly.
But some agents, you just can't get along with them. And
Yeah.
That's what I learned in real estate. But there's a lot of nice agents out there that are really cool.
and that's
Yeah.
another thing. I love how you made that point actually. a lot of people tend to close the doors, I find,
Mm-hmm.
whether that be with relationships or just
Yeah.
whatever in general
Yeah.
it might be,
Yeah.
where, in my opinion, keep every door possible open. You
100%.
never
Yeah.
know when you could use
Yeah.
said person's
Yeah.
skills, specialties,
Exactly.
etc.
I was lucky at a young age to actually go out to different parts of the world, like go to
Yeah.
Italy, especially.
It's insane.
I remember, I'll tell you a story, and this is how I learned to be nice to people. Is
Okay.
I was always hot-headed growing up, right? Like, so basically, when I went to Italy, I remember I was wearing these shoes, and this guy in Italy was looking at my shoes, and he was looking at me like, "Why is this guy giving me a dirty look?" So, right away, I don't know, I was gonna snap at this guy, right? Because he was annoying me. He was
Yeah.
looking- So then he's like in Italian. He's like, "I really like your shoes."
Oh.
Right? And I'm like, these people are nice down here. It's not like Toronto. A lot of people in Toronto are just like, if
That's
they're
true.
looking at you like that, like,
Yeah, it
You're
might
right,
be a
fight.
fight.
Oh, yeah.
so guys, an
I can
Italian.
definitely agree with that. Traveling is definitely one of like the best educators.
Yeah,
You
so
you learn different perspectives and
exactly.
other people's
Yeah,
viewpoints.
that was just a story. It was funny. I remember.
Yeah,
It was like,
no.
I thought this guy was like wanted to fight or something.
He's literally just admiring the shoes.
Yeah.
I forgot how he said it in Italian. He's like, I really like your shoes.
Your face it probably instantly changed. Like,
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that almost plays into don't judge a book by its cover, right? Because
Exactly,
you
yeah,
didn't even
yeah.
know what he was thinking.
Yeah,
And no matter what, it's human nature to always perceive something before it happens, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just training that and changing your mindset.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what are you guys doing now? Like you're into mortgages and
Yeah.
what are you doing with your content and stuff?
Yeah, so us definitely just building the content pipeline almost, so
Mhm.
we always have something to release,
Nice.
and then just building the general business and getting as much experience as possible. Like,
Yeah,
right now, just we're a sponge, just taking
Yeah.
in everything.
Exactly,
right?
like learning a lot, and like social media. Like nowadays, everybody's on social media, so you definitely have to have a certain like presence there.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to like utilize, as well as like outside of social media, constantly learn, and meet people like you.
Yeah, yeah,
exactly, and just build connections and grow.
Yeah. Well, one piece of advice I always tell clients when they want to buy a property is get pre-approved.
Yeah.
Know
Yeah.
how much money you'll get approved for, because if you don't, what's the point of wasting your time?
Yep, for
Right?
sure. 100%.
So get a pre-approval and
Yeah.
know what how much you can get.
Yeah, and,
Exactly.
and that again goes back to what you were saying earlier, how which I love 100%. Like you always know kind of where your finances are at. So
Yeah.
in general, people I know it's hard for sure, but
Yeah.
just always have a general understanding of where your credit financial picture is at.
That's
so
huge. Yeah.
when
You
an
ready for
opportunity
opportunities?
arises, you can just go right for
Fire,
it. Right?
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly.
So you don't want to miss out on a great deal. If say you were looking, you might miss out on something. It would suck for that to happen,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys don't already know who Corrado is, go check him out. He has I believe over 100,000 followers on Instagram, which also means, if you guys want me to collab with certain individuals that are in the Greater Toronto Area or Ontario, maybe even worldwide, leave a comment down below, and who knows, maybe I'll make it happen. Definitely after this whole quarantine situation though.